Sorry, I was working on making a thumbnail for the 5th anniversary stream. I was like, I haven't done that yet. I was not paying attention to the time. Anyways, hi everybody. Oh, wait. Hold on. Microphone is trying to knock me in the head. Let's not do that, please. There we go. Okay. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome. We're picking up again with... Wow, for some weird reason, I was about to say, picking up with Hollow Knight, Arknights. That is weird. That is so, I guess Hollow Knight is on the brain right now. I don't know. I mean, I guess I got the little bad guy on my boom arm. That is bizarre. Also, my headphones are super tangled. Hold on. Let me try to fix this mess. Yeah. Nuts. Oh my god, what did I do? There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I'm not all bunched up. Also, let me make sure that's connected. There we go. Okay. Alright. Hello. We're gonna pick it up again from here. Checking up from the last time that we played this, which hopefully we'll be able to finish it up and be fully caught up on Arknights. I don't know where the heck the story's gonna go from here. I mean, they've set up some other stuff, and I know they're like, oh, there's the... But, like, how do you... When I was thinking about this game, and I was kind of thinking about it, I was like, man, I was like, okay, well, we had that really cool epic fight. How are they ever... Like... That was perfect. I don't know how you top that. How do you top that? You don't. It's a thing. Maybe they will. I don't know. Anyways, we're back to the build up for things. Maybe, unless we deal with problem with Rift thing now, which I doubt. I wouldn't think we'd deal with that issue now, but we'll see. I guess we'll see in today's stream. All right, let's go on and over. Alright. Oh. Don't mind what I was doing here. It's nothing. I look over and it's like, oh, don't look at that. Don't look at this, guys. Don't look at this. I wasn't doing anything. I tried to came on for a minute beforehand. I was like, I might as well make sure it runs and everything. And I guess I was messing around beforehand. And then I went to working on thumbnail. Anyways. Alright, where are we? Okay. So, hello, welcome, Jinx Roach Limited. Welcome. Thank you for the bonks on the head. Is that how you just greet people? You just come over to greet them, just grab a bat and start wailing on their head? Introduce Tung as the third villain? God, that would be a plot twist. She carries out her brother's wishes. Ooh. Silent bonks. What do you mean silent? Oh, wait a second. Is my audio muted from yesterday's stream? It is! That's right. Well, hey, nothing.
Layouts
it's
of
fine.
the underground area
Good
are
now.
quite
Thank you for
complex.
telling me.
Stay close when we get there.
I'm glad that happened before we got into dialogue pieces. So now here I am just silently watching all this. You guys are just like, thank you. Yeah, go. Ooh. So it's like Neferith dead.
City
I was rewatching
is
the
located
cutscenes because
on a
they were
rift
like amazing,
hotspot.
and I
To
saw that she
suppress
just
rift
kind of like
formation, we need more than the
dissolved
surface
into
level
paper
Kinsher pillar
or
array.
ashes kind
The
of idea.
surface level and
I'm sorry,
underground
what is she talking
arrays
about?
work together
What is
to
that?
keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay.
What?
The underground array is buried deep under Wooling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shiranite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
I feel like she just said a lot of things that if I really paid attention, I would have been like, whoa. The problem is I kind of didn't.
Careful.
Oh. I'd be like, I feel like I'm getting hair in my face right now. Rift, hidden rift, bad rift going mayhem, rift terrible, rift worries, rift. Oh no. Right? I think it was a good summary. Problem's trickier than I thought. Is it? It's just, I mean, it's not doing the weird thingies anymore, so we can just run at it now.
Thankfully, we have enough Shiranite here to keep the Tianshi pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
You brought me here because you have a solution? Are you gonna feed me to the rift?
We once developed
I
a
did
device
out her to me
capable
food.
of sealing the rift.
I do remember that.
It's
Oh
called the
no.
Shiranite Nexus. But
There were some
things got in the
fortunate
way
plans. I was
and
reading
development
fun
has been
fact.
stalled. The device is still incomplete. We need your help.
2.4 times. Sheesh. Our bodies are freaky. It is. God, have you ever seen a live video? I'm sorry, I'm immediately about to go off on a tangent. Have you ever seen a live video feed of, or not live, but you know, where it was a recording of it, of how the intestine works, like from the outside point of view, but if you could see the intestine, like, you know, somebody put an x-ray up, but you could see with the color camera and all that, into somebody's intestines and see like how they, it is freaky. It's just like massaging, just like weird flesh just pulsating, because I mean that's kind of how it gets through your whole system and everything, right? It's just kind of just like that's how it goes through. It doesn't just go like straight down like a tube and just flush it down with some water down there. Some stomach acids, you know, just going in. No, just massages. It is the freakiest thing. Like, you know, when they do like weird alien moon planet thing and you're just watching it, this like covering into the walls and all. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly it. It is creepy and it is weird. It's education. I'm just curious what intestines look like moving, actually functioning. Because, you know, usually it's like the intestines, you see it, they're not active because usually it's a cadaver of some sort, right? So of course they're not going to be moving. But, oh, I saw it. I was like, is that what I think that is? That's every time I go nom nom. That's what's happening? You're welcome. Not every time you eat, drink, anything. Just keep that in mind. That's what's happening inside of there, right? Anyways. That's what I'm feeling is. You know, you just have that weird, just weird pulsating, massaging happening in your stomach. You're like, must be my intestines working overtime, I guess. You're gonna stop going nom? No, I'm not gonna stop going nom nom. Of course not. It might be freaky, but it's still cool. Look, the human body is fascinating. It really is. It's cool. It's freaky, but it's cool. But it's freaky. There's no doubt about that. Anyways. Also, hello, welcome, J-Dole.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Shiranite Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work.
You dragged me.
Ether energy levels are now very low.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me
I'm
and
like a
watch your
pug
step.
on a leash going for a walk. You have to eventually try to start dragging me because I just give up. I have a valid excuse for that one. I thought I saw the wall thingy, so I was about to say, ha! I'm gonna find a break in the invisible wall and fall! It was not an invisible wall I saw. It's what I get.
After
Alright.
the battle ended, the original structure was
I thought I saw an
completely
invisible
destroyed.
wall.
Nevertheless, we
You know
used
how it
shear
looks
light to
like you're
create a
smacking
temporary
into
path.
to a water or something, like all ripples. It's like, oh, it's an invisible wall. What's wrong?
数据正在传输中。
Is a scroll portal always here?
Yes.
I think it's like extremely fascinating to me. Sorry, I'm still going off on tangent. Is like the idea that people can be born with their heart on the opposite side, right? I mean, you can be born without a kidney, you can have all sorts of different weird changes inside of you, and a lot of people tend to kind of go throughout their entire life not even realizing it unless they have some complication. But I mean, if it's something like your stomach is not properly developed or all that stuff, obviously that would be something that's caught. But like, for instance, if you just are born with one single kidney, most people in their entire lives would never know that they are only have a single kidney, because the body can function just fine with just one kidney. But unless you have a kidney stone and can't go pee, and you're like, and you don't know that you have a kidney stone, you're like, why is this not working? Well, that's where the issue comes out. Where does it lead?
10 years ago.
It's a joke, it's not funny. At least Namo's paying attention.
The scroll preserves what the Wuling science station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
传输已完成。
说真的，Body is fascinating. It's like, you think like, oh man, it's like, it's really strong. I mean, if you really think about it, like, your bones are really incredibly strong and stuff. But then, like, it's how actually fragile you could be, where just the wrong hit in the wrong place could, and you might not even realize, you're like, it was just a simple thud on my chest or on my neck or on my head. It was just a little simple tap, but like, that perfect tap could be the perfect angle, perfect everything, and there you go. Am I scaring people? I'm sorry. But it really is. It's like, you can have somebody have a bat and literally wonk you super hard in your leg, and some people would be fine. But to some people, that actually might be really detrimental, because then just the perfect angle of that, and it could cause a tearing into one of the arteries into the veins down there, and you would have an internal bleed and not realize it till it's too late. So a task on the shoulder and its transmission to the afterlife. I mean, honestly, with, of course, previous issues that somebody could potentially have, like, I don't know, they might already have a little tear of something important right there, and just a little tap is just enough pressure to go pink. It It could be, okay? It could be. Sheesh, yeah. It's take care of yourselves. Even if it's a little thing, just keep an eye on it. Even if you, I think I remember hearing about something, and it was really sad. It was just what happened exactly? I can't remember the exact details of what happened to this person, but it was just as simple as they had stubbed their toe in, and that was it. And a little bit later, they ended up dying because from that one stub of the toe just turned out that the way that their blood ended up, you know, how the blood functions, and it goes to the swelling and anything to there, and the set repairs and all that stuff, right? Your body's normal functions, so healing. It went to go do that, but it didn't do it properly, and it was just a little small cut, and it ended up causing a little blood clot, and that blood clot ended up traveling up, and it got stuck in the legs, which causes a pulmonary embolism, which, if you don't know what that is, basically because of the stopping of the blood, or you have the clot that goes into there, it makes for the heart to eventually will fail. So it'll die from just something as simple as that. Even just sitting for long periods of time. If you ever go on a plane and you ever hear people tell you to flex your calves or kind of get up and move for a little bit, especially if you're on a long flight, and if you're on like different like medications or different things that can affect your blood flow and stuff, just from sitting you could get a simple blood clot that could kill you. That's it. That's how simple that could be. That's why move, a little movement, take care of yourselves, watch yourselves. Your body can resist a lot, but it'll come back and bite you in the butt later if you don't take care of it. So be careful. Just the little things help. For like 6 hours, move, even if it's just flexing, even if it's just flexing your calves, like just moving them. It's the idea of like almost if you were like the idea of sitting on a plane, right? You're sitting on a plane, most of the time you're gonna fall asleep or something like that if you're on there for a long time, so your body tends to be really stiff, and also at the angle that you're going to, with the blood flow coming down into your legs and falling down, it's gravity doing its work, basically, is what's happening there. So it can tend to bunch up and to make into a blood clot, and that blood clot, of course, can dislodge perfectly, grow enough, or be stuck there, and then go straight or to either stop the blood flow from there or hit straight into your heart, and of course that's not good. That gets to there. So just be aware, just be careful. You have cuts too, clean them. Please clean any cut that you have. Put alcohol in it or anything, all right? Just clean that thing, because there is basically called MRSA, or flesh-eating bacteria, which is so strange that you can literally get it from anywhere. People could be carrying it on their bodies and have no idea, because the only reason that it would actually affect you is if it can get into your skin, which, of course, how it would get into your skin is if you have a cut. And it literally, I remember hearing about this kid that he was a football player kind of thing, but he had been healthy, completely fine, exercised a lot, all this kinds of stuff, but a couple weeks before, he had this simple cut that he had on his foot. That was it. Just a little cut, a little tiny paper cut on his foot. Of course, went back into practice, all the stuff, didn't clean it like you're supposed to, and all of a sudden was complaining of this terrible leg pain where he couldn't even stand, and it took people so much work to try to find out what was happening, until eventually they ended up pulling the covering off of his leg. And to kind of explain it, the skin was purplish, dark, almost black, and it was bubbling. It was literally bubbling, as if you were to heat up someone's blood under their skin. It bubbles like that. It blisters. It was just bubbling up like that. That was a flesh-eating bacteria, MRSA, coming up onto his leg, and it was making it necrotic, which essentially, if it was not treated in time, his leg would have to be amputated so that it would not spread to the rest of his body, because if it were to spread, he would die. Just from a small cut, the tiniest of cuts. That's it. This kid is super athletic, super healthy. His body could fight off infections. But it just so happened that that was the one bacteria that was there. I mean, thankfully, they were able to catch it in time to... Fortunately, they had to shave the skin off of the person. So they, through so many surgeries, having to grafting so much skin and everything, all that. So it's just, you have a cut. You probably think, I'm fine, I'm in my home space, but you don't know. You might be carrying that bacteria on you, and you just don't realize it. It's not so much as like, oh, I'm in infested waters, and I touched the thing. No, it's not like that. It isn't. So, just simple, put some hand sanitizer on that, clean that. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just go ahead and clean it, and you have, something's not feeling right, even if it doesn't even, not so much that the cut itself will look weird, it could just simply have spreaded already into your bloodstream and you have not realized it, and you're like, the cut looks fine, like it's not infected, and if you're still feeling funny, just go check it out. It's not gonna hurt. It's better than having to get something amputated, or worse. Some people don't tend to survive that, so just stay healthy. Also, another thing, I just feel like I'm scaring people right now. I'm sorry. There's another, it's an amoeba, which is a brain-eating amoeba. Usually, people don't tend to get this thing, but it's always found in warm waters, fresh water. Usually, I can't remember what it is in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, it's like 80 degrees water and above. What happens is usually the body can fight it off. The amoebas can be anywhere, literally anywhere, that's warm water and fresh water. The chance of it being in an outdoor pool is very, very low because of chlorine, but there's a tiny little percentage that it could be. But most of the cases not. It's usually just any fresh water, lake, river, stuff like that. Even a puddle. People have gotten it from a puddle. And what happens is that you dive underwater and it goes up your nose, and that little amoeba passes all of your defenses and can go straight into your brain. And unfortunately, one of the cases that I had seen before was there was a poor child that had ended up getting this. He didn't think anything of it, just had a headache, was feeling lethargic, but just thought maybe it's from being outside, right? Just from the sun, and not even the rest of the day, he ended up passing away because of that. And it was just simply from something as simple as that. It could have just people gotten it from jumping in the puddle, just from a puddle, and it goes up the nose. It's really, really terrifying. Just the little things could end up, unfortunately, people end up dying from. But what I'm basically trying to get at is be careful. Take care of yourselves. Please. Please just take care of yourselves. Anything weird, anything strange, I don't want anything to happen to somebody and it just end up resulting in something really tragic. So just wash your wounds. If you have any little cuts, just put some hand sanitizer on it. That doesn't take too much. If you're not feeling well, just get yourself checked out. It's better than having bigger issues of being like, oh, haha, well, this is forever change for my life. So just be careful. Just be aware of everything, alright? Learn the lessons of reservoirs and streams. Ugh. Okay, I'm glad she's okay. God. Leeches are a nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. Blood suckers. Ooh. Anyways. Cardiac validation yet again. I know, being healthy does help you a lot. Yes, there are cases where people have dying from strangest things. But I will tell you, a lot of that could have been related to alcohol drinking to smoking to any little thing, to where at the time, yeah, they were really healthy, and even if they just had a little bit of something, it could just trigger the perfect thing within their body, and that could happen. So my recommendation would be, yes, keep up trying to exercise. Yes, try to be healthy. Keep yourself healthy. Keep your heart pumping good. All right. As an alcoholic, oh, I'm 100% aware. I am not saying that is not the case, but drink in an appropriate amount. If you're gonna go out somewhere, don't drink a ton beforehand. Or if you're out and about, be mindful how much you're drinking. You could be very prone, I mean, not to just saying with other people, to yourself. You could, like I said, you could cut yourself on something, not realize it, being too drunk, not paying attention to what's happening, and it could just trigger something perfectly from there. So just everything in moderation and be mindful. Just take care of yourselves, please. Please take care of yourself. Anyways, sorry, let's continue with the game. All right, let's go. Let's go kill some things. Also, hello and welcome to everybody who joined in during my little tangent there.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
Alright.
Careful. Angeloy.
Oh wait, I could switch to the other lady. Oh, I want to play as this one. Sorry, did she do some weird zapping thing or something? Leave? Wait, why are we leaving? Wait, I'm confused. Why are we leaving? Hey, we just got here. Do I just leave? I just leave. Oh, I didn't do anything. You did that. Wait. I didn't pay attention. I went on medical tangents.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
I wasn't at your desk or anything myself doing
would you
anything.
mind waiting for a bit?
Do anything at all before
There are a few files that need my attention.
Okay, yeah, I can just sit at your chair again. I mean, I wasn't sitting at your chair. It would never take your throne. I mean, Oh, I get to read her papers. Excuse me, hold on. I got some papers to be reading. Oh, can I talk to Mifu beforehand? Just delivering some files. Feel free to ignore me. Got things to deal with. I'll be gone once the boss finishes reading the documents. Okay. A thick document holder with Zhang Fangis, I think. Recent health examination reports. The recent battle against Aferith and constant exhaustion has taxed her health gravely. Many indicators are below healthy standard. We were on topic! God, we were on topic! Always! Always! Always on topic! Even with my tangents. Oh, God. See? See, guys? I didn't go off topic at all. I knew this was coming. Many indicators below her health standards. The doctor has written a full page of prescriptions that she never followed. Don't be like her. Don't be like her. Follow those. Follow those, alright? It is adorable. There's a chubby lug sticker on the back of the chair, though for some reason it looks a bit off. Take a closer look. The thickness is what makes it look odd. The summer limited chubby lung sticker has been piled on itself countless times. Whoever put this up is clearly a huge fan of chubby lung. They layered it again and again. Oh, that's right. We saw that, I think, in the first time we actually ever come here. That is adorable. It is cute. An application for the usage of Ironite Nexus. The underground rift beneath Wuling City is expanding. Given the nature of its location, various rift sealing measures have been deemed less than ideal, as the consequences might be severe. The Tianxi have finally decided to use the Ironite Nexus to seal the rift, but the user of the Ironite Nexus must be in close proximity to the rift. Risk levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing the dangers involved, many Tianxi still volunteered. The candidates have yet to be finalized. A note written by Mifu. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, then you're never gonna eat. Then when we find out she has like a drawer of like all this junk food or something. A 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. It must be very precious to Zhuang Fangyi, because she has not even touched its seal. 10-year-old vintage bamboo. Wait. Are you telling me that she has been brewing tea? Or I guess not tea. She has been brewing bamboo for 10 years. Is bamboo like kind of like wine and all that? I mean, I guess anything could technically be fermented and all that, and okay, what is this? The white desk is covered with all sorts of things: files, books, a mug, a little cloth staff. What? Caught staff by the edge. Every item hints at the owner's tireless round. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. All the way. Wait. I can do this. Over here. You see this right here? Right. Oh God, my hands work. Right there. Right there. Right there. Do you see that? Oh, back scratcher things. Oh my God, I haven't seen those since my grandmother. I have not seen those ever. I used to be small and running up to my grandmother anytime that she would have that, and be like, I would run over, let's lift my shirt, and she knew what I wanted, and she'd grab that. And even though she could just scratch her back myself, I wanted that. I wanted that thing. I think it was made with a bamboo material, if I remember her correctly, because she really liked that one compared to any other one that she ever got a hold of. Oh my God, that just brought back memories. I haven't seen those in forever. Hold on. How are you doing? Hold on, wait. Psst. Hey.
Where should we go next?
Hey. I can step on your head. Wait, I can do it. I can finally do it. No, this is my moment. Well, I have been doing this for how many months? This is the moment. I can do this. No, you're still... Why? Why do they put a curve on your head? Why? Why? I'm sad. Fine, I'll just stand on the back. How did I do that the first time? That was crazy. How did I... Sheesh. How did... Okay. There we go. Okay, now time to turn around. Turn. Okay. Alright. Fanyi! How about taking a break? I was on top of your chair.
What
not
makes you
beside
say
it.
that?
Excuse you, game. Oh, it's not auto. Inhaled coffee, sorry. Oh. Did you ever get some proper sleep these few days?
I am properly rested.
Also, isn't
Exhaustion will lead to
right
mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
Well, what's on those files? Okay.
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Night Nexus.
Where did Mifu go? She just vanished? He's like, I'm waiting until she finishes that. Psych, I'm gone.
Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Night Nexus.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Zero knowledge of what you are talking about. Ooh, what is that? Need Sprinkle Beast? Need Sprinkle Beast? What? I don't understand. Sprinkle Beast to what? I thought they're talking about the animals, but maybe I need to be further away. So he comes out of his shell. Maybe I spray him now. The slug. Oh! I thought that was an item to pick up, if I'll be honest. What did that do? Wha- No. I mean, you left materials, but sprinkle more. Just need once. Maybe sprinkle. No. I spent how much water on you? How much water did I spend on you? How much water was that spent on you? Huh? And you just gave that? That was it? Really? What is the purple thing on top of it? No, some stupid thing. Just give water and just don't does is give that. That's it. Just gives that.
Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Night Forge would be open by now.
Remember this.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Sheer Night Nexus.
Let me see.
Huh?
Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years.
Oh my god!
But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
I understand his feelings. God, I remember I one of the first ever robots I built was this a simple little bristle bot. All it was just a little battery with some wires that connected onto the top. And it was just a cut off toothbrush. So it was just the bristles on the toothbrush, right? At the base of it. And you would just connect the wires onto the top and it would just vibrate the thing. And it will move it. I remember it was the first ever robot I had ever built. I loved him. He was adorable. He was my little bristle bot. I was so tiny. I was with my grandfather. It sparked a whole thing from there, but I had it for years and years. Where finally I was much older, and I was making like a little just a kind of grabber that would just hold something. Once I would kind of like click the control button for it, so it would just grab something from the desk and it would just kind of hold it up. And I was using that because I needed a third hand to work on another project that I was building. So I was just like, okay, I'll just have this into where I can just have it angled, and then it would be able to move it like a claw machine, kind of technically. So it would just kind of move it to however little bit I needed, and then rotate it depending on how I needed it to hold it. So, but I needed a certain length of a wire that I didn't have, and I had the little bristle lot, and I was staring at it. I was like, oh, I don't want to take you apart, but I need those wires. It's like the perfect length. I was like, oh, but you're so precious. I was so sad that day. I was so sad. Like, I need these wires. Thank you. I understand this feeling. I understand it. Oh, the agony.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Okay. Of course, I'm actually good at that. I am. Somewhat a genius. I'm a genius. So I dismantled my bristlebot? I'm sad. I'm still sad about that. Makes sense. Looks like the other thing. Okay. It's like, what is this making? It's like, it seems obvious, but what is it making? I see. Makes sense, makes sense.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
I like this guy. This is his Ironite Nexus.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
I mean, okay, you say that, but also somehow I can shove huge facilities into nothing and be carrying them around in some supposed backpack that exists, which we all know what that really is. So I feel like that is very easy to be able to just shove somewhere and move around wherever we needed.
Ask away.
Sorry, I don't know why Anamo apparently has just gone mute and is not talking anymore. If it could be stabilized, why halt the project?
The Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Shiranite. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
So it's dangerous.
Yes. Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected.
That idea. Need surface blight tide data? No. Namo, stop with the idea. Please. No, you're scaring me again. Please. No.
Of course,
Oh no.
but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
Can't just call them and be like, hey, can you export this?
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
Head on over then.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
I don't understand what the problem is. Is there something or... She seemed bothered by that. Is she hiding? Are you hiding something? Are you hiding something at that facility, huh? Don't want me to see something? Don't want me to see? Dang it. I can stand perfectly, but... I can't.
You know,
Damn it.
I've seen other Hongshan swordmasters, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well,
What's
Hongshan
up here?
swordmancy focuses on the will, not the
Spiritual
sword.
tech. Okay.
Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and
I
over.
don't think I've ever actually been all the way up here. Ah, yes, I indeed have not been all the way up. I have not explored the... Oh, hey, there's a shiny. There's two shinies. How the heck? Oh, I lost it. Okay,
Unlike the
that's
blight
one.
and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Thank you, sheep lady. Where does that one go? Where are you going?
This feels
There we
familiar.
go. Whee! Whee! Alright, can I teleport over there? Yes I can. Alright. Can I go fill my water with some fresh water before I probably will need it and... Frick! It's that meme with a dog in the sunlight and it's like somewhat closing its eyes and just pull back. It's like as if it's about to absorb the blast of something. That's just how that felt right now. Okay, about the filling. No, about the filling part. Fill. 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 Brain eating amoeba. I mean, is it really warm waters here? The sun's not really beating down. I don't know. I feel like it might be a little chilly if I were to jump in. We should find out. Oh wait, okay. I thought I could jump on that. I thought that looked dense enough to be able to jump on that. I did not properly gauge that with my depth perception. Look, doesn't it look like I could just jump on that and then jump back up? Right? Doesn't it? It looks... I am not the only one. Right? Doesn't that look like one of the platforms that I could just jump down and jump back up on? Also, is that a fallen... It is. That is a trickster. Is this warm? But it has to be like pretty warm, you know? It has to be pretty good temp. Yeah, so my depth perception is amazing. Like, look at this. I would have thought this was super deep. But no, it's not. That the other one is? How are these game developers doing? Focusing on actual good story and amazing animations and all that? Not even getting their depth perceptions right. I woke up aggressive today again, didn't I? I know why.
Is that Nico?
I think I'm just so tired of like aggressive
Emmett?
mode on.
Why are you here? Oh. I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup
Did
at
she-
the monitoring center.
Did she just go, why are you here? Ugh, you're here. Oh, great. Did she? Hold on.
Emin? Why are you here? Oh.
She did!
I'm still...
Alright, fine. Alright, she's me through. I'm sorry, I'm not your little kitty. I'm sorry. Hadashi's wrong and I are getting some data. We need data. We need to export some data.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I'll see if I can be helpful.
Ooh. What are those? Okay. Weird. Are we about to have some issues?
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce sheer night consumption.
Did she fall asleep?
Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to
Wait a
overthink
second.
it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once.
I don't think that's a
Gotta
compliment.
work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Wait, I don't think that was a compliment. Why are you quiet? Why are you smiling?
Nothing. Just thinking about the
Oh
past.
yeah, don't you
How
apparently
the
know
science
Enamo
station
from
people
past or
used to
something?
discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Hmm?
Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Have you argued with other people?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers.
Hardworking, helpful, diligent, most popular.
Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Sheer Night Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say? This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Sheer Night Nexus.
I fear what this is. No, please. No, 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 no. It won't, right? 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 Please don't be a nice open space. Please don't be a nice open space.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
Please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be an open space. Ferris wife. I love that name. Lord, welcome and understandable. Completely understandable. I understand. That's a good name. That's a good name.
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
Oh, okay. Doesn't look like a nice open area. Okay, okay. It looks like just an area to... Why do you flip? Why do you, like, glowy or teleport and flip around? What? I was just dashing.
A rain of blue. A lance of sun. No second chance.
I'm funny yet? I'm scared.
Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well?
Was he training?
I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
We're here to run a test.
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Poor kid. Like,
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
the sword.
I guess so, but not really.
Also, who's Tianshi Li? Oh.
When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Amel. Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that That's it from me.
I know you're tempted to say something now, but I don't think this is really our place. That I really don't think we should have even been listening into that. Okay. I also want to say something. It's like, it's just a kid. Of course you want to be with your parents. But like, I don't know. This is our place to say something right now.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
I'm catching. Yeah, that was.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
Okay, I was like, wait, where are we? Where's the bodies? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's what she meant. I was like, who's changed to the? Okay, I understand now. All right. I was wondering why we had that weird brief moment where we could go check up on the kid. It was interesting that that's an optional, but I guess it's to lead up to that. I expect to run into him here.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now.
An understanding, helpful one at that.
Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman.
Oh, it's the first person point of view. I was like, I got tiny. Why are we looking from this angle? What's happening?
Careful.
Are we gonna make this thing explode accidentally?
Don't worry. I got it.
Okay. We're in a portal. Let's go.
Sure. I'm ready.
Wait, but isn't the portal... Oh, shoot. I was joking about exploding the thing. Whoops.
Is it all right?
Surprisingly, exploded, but it's fine. We succeeded? Oh, thank goodness we're not building anything here.
But I'm still a little...
Tianchi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
Is she dying or something? Why did she stop? Just like Percy's like calling like, issues?
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianchi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijong to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site.
Oh.
Endman, please work with Tianchi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over.
Yes, boss. Got it, boss. Got it, Percy.
The lift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails
Man,
or encounters
Percy's
an
such
error,
a good leader.
and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP.
I'm out of coffee. It's sad. Oh shoot, I don't have another drink. Oh. Okay, we'll get out of the cutscene moment. I'm gonna go with my walker at lightning speed and go grab another drink.
The reports
We
show
can have
that
one in
it's
the other
not
room.
that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time.
What was that message?
No, it's from
What are you
Mifu.
talking about?
She told me that our injured are coming around.
Lightning speed and not a safe pace.
I have to see
Wait,
them.
what did you say? Oh, or injured. Okay. I'll solve technical issues. I got it. Don't worry.
But
I'm better with machines than I am people.
It's
You
all
go.
right. Leave it to me.
all right.
Except when I have to
Once
place
you're
them
done,
in the game.
meet me
Goddamn
at the
it.
central laboratory.
Oh, God, no, not the building. I can do puzzles,
Before
but
I
not the
go.
building.
We'll need to do some preliminary data logging.
I'll see you there.
Okay. See you later.
Why do we keep zooming into her lips? Like, multiple times. What? A great Nemo was like, huh? She's been weird. I knew it! She's been weird! She's been really weird! What's going on? What's happening? Alright. Okay, well, right before I go, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. I'll be right back.
Where should we go next?
I just smacked the microphone. Sorry. My cup holder. So happy with this cup holder thing. God, it's saved me so many issues. Delicious. Alright. Anyways. Can't wait for tomorrow. Finally get my news of I could start abandoning the walker. Excited. Alright. This, that, and hada. Hello, welcome, and thank you. Turn on turbo on the walker to get over there. And then I realized I left the TV on in the other room. I was like, whoops.
It's the admin!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises.
Grinding noises?
But we couldn't simply fix it because Enfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything.
Got it! I still don't understand. Like, Anamo talks, and then Anamo just silence.
Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
They do explain, like, even though the admin has forgotten everything back then, why still knowing how to operate all these systems? Is that it's just ingrained into their existence? Working now.
Well, it's working as intended.
Enman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
But, like, that's the thing. That's the part. I guess maybe it's almost like a machine if this is what you specifically build it for and everything. Of course, it's going to know all the inner workings and how it functions and all that. Interesting. So I was thinking about it. I was like, how is it that apparently Edmund has forgotten all this, but still knows how everything functions, how it works, to get it working? Huh. What are you? You know, Ardashir, was that his name? Ardashir made a really good point. Who are you? I was looking at it now and like, wait a second. He was right. I don't trust you. I gotta go meet up with the miss.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority.
Do it.
Don't let
Oh,
us
I
keep
would
you,
love a
Enman.
little AI
We'll take care of the rest.
companion. No. I am reading the Halo book right now. Cortana.
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. Tianxia Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
We're just gonna find her collapsed. Is that why they took us away from her for a moment? Patience makes greatness. Forged at the very beginning. Huh. Oh, what is this? No, I was not looking. Oh, how the heck am I supposed to get that?
Something important lies over there.
Yeah, I see it. I've got eyeballs. I just don't know how to get to that. I have to tackle it from all the way up here, no? Oh no, that's not good. knew this was gonna be an issue. Okay, I have to admit, I have never seen The Matrix before. I mean, look. I have never seen the movie. All I know is there's a red pill and there's a blue pill. That's it. And wearing cool sunglasses. And really cool coats. And doing really cool dodging bullets moves. Is the world to see a gold core blasting away the blight tide? Yeah, I remember that. That is the thumbnail. I repeated that cutscene I don't know how many times. Trying to find good material for thumbnail. Okay. I thought it was just like a brief moment that she saw some clarity of something calling to her. You know what? Oh my god, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of in an Elden Ring, the final boss fight when the whole scenery changes and everything. The main story. I thought it was like something like that, approaching into another world.
You're here.
Using some power from some godlike thing and being like, ah, there you go, here you go. I see you. Use my power to... That's what I thought it was or something. It's like, I don't know, it's some weird freaky thing happening. Just looks cool, let it happen. I didn't realize that that's supposed to be the perception of how she sees the things. Told me to meet her at the lab.
She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shiren Nexus along.
Look, alright. I know the Matrix. I've seen little bits of things about it. I just don't like watching movies. Really did. It has to be something that I'm really interested at the time. Like, look, I've never seen the Resident Evil movies, ever. But now after playing Resident Evil Requiem, kind of having been confined into a bedroom for a while to heal up, I've been watching them. And also reading. Was the phone of such elegance? The phone. The only thing you know about the Matrix is what the Matrix wants you to know? I understand. Matrix is great. Matrix is life. Matrix is all. I'm so trying not to say mistress for some reason. Every time I say Matrix, not mistress. I don't know why mistress is the one I want to say into the Matrix. I really don't know why that's so hard for my brain. Just don't. We were saying Matrix, not mistress. Get away from me.
I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you. But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else. Oh, before she went, she left you a letter. It's upstairs.
A letter? She's making me read. How dare she? No, not that one. I really don't know why. I don't know if you guys were noticing that I was pausing a lot before saying Matrix. That's why.
Is there something I missed?
I don't know how much that was. Lock in. I need to pay attention. Okay, I'll start paying attention. Let me read. Alright, time to read. Get mistress out of my head. Now it's not the time. prior to this outside the clinic. All right.
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives.
Hmm. Made it super tough stuff. The pain. I just saw that. Sorry. I it's just the way that sounded in my head. Anyways, oh, okay. Serious.
How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life. A tragedy for one so young.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Sheesh. And if there's 1,000 deaths. Oh. Hold on, can I read this before?
I must handle the task at hand.
Okay, no I cannot.
Uncle Zhao.
Chen Shizhong, you're here.
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the Blight Tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady. Fortune did not smile on me either. And look after yourself. Please, talk to me if you need anything.
It was a great battle. You must be busy too, Chen Shizhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll get by. Things will get better. They always do.
After visiting the injured, a somber Fangyi bids them farewell.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there.
What happened with her is what I wanted to know. Stop being so hot-headed. It's in his bones. He just gotta save more people. I feel for you. Hope he gets better for your sake. What happened? Just is it injuries? Or she get hit by the tide?
I must handle the task at hand.
Okay. Huh. All right.
Hey.
It's hard, right? It's like you think back, you're like, oh, it's like such a cool scene. We fought them all, killed them, and all that stuff. And then the aftermath of it all is not everybody You know, had a cool moment like that. Come out fine.
Yep.
I'm glad though that they're actually like immersing the player into it. Like they don't just mention off the sidelines of like, oh yeah, there's some you injured, but don't worry, we'll make it through. It's a no, they push you into it and be like, here you go. This is what you're gonna see. Find the Endman. But yet we leave a letter behind, so what happens?
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness? So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
Uh-oh. I see.
Tianshizhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Endman?
Oh, the Endman. She's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Night Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tianshige. Carry on.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Read the documents. Informed consent form for test safety with the goals of the performance assessment of those exerted against the portal. Okay, oh thank goodness. Okay, I was like, please stop before I have to read all that. Okay, form consent form for test safety. Title of test: field trial for rift sealing with the Zyrnite Nexus. Research center title: Wuling Institute of Materials Science. Primary investigator: Zhuang Fangyi. Additional investigators: none. Goals of test: performance assessment of the upgraded Zyrnite Nexus against an actual rift and evaluate the levels of potential hazards resulting from energy collisions and shockwaves generated by the Zyrnite Nexus during the rift sealing process. Risk reminders: participants must be as close as possible to the rift to conduct this test and will therefore be exposed to powerful pulses of ether energy. Research signature. I see. I really like this perspective to it. That like you get to read it, but you're also seeing her. Ugh. Work handover document for the Viceroyalty of Wuling Scientific Development Toll District. If an accident were to occur, the handling of all administrative affairs of Wuling City shall be handled by by Watchguard Captain Mifu, while academy and campus matters shall be handed over to Tianchi Yipu, I think. Yipu? I see. I'm almost surprised that Mifu's allowing this to happen. Well, just gonna wait for her to finish writing. Oh my god, how much are you gonna make me read? Okay. Whew. Administrator, by the time you read this letter, I will have already left. Your assistance has improved his Ironite Nexus, and it no longer poses a threat to Wuling. But an attempt to forcibly seal the rift would not be without consequences. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone should suffice. I have penned a letter to grant Yipu and Mifu temporary authority over the matters of the city. In the end, Wuling will endure and move on, as it has always done. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories would remain as they are, things that linger in our minds. But you appeared, and the faces of the departed overlapped with the sights. Memories were reignited one after another, then they replayed themselves. I remember when you... Nah, I'll wait. I really like this perspective to things. Really do. I remembered when you first visited the science station. I stood in the crowd and gazed at you from afar. I hoped there would be a day when I could share my perspective and ideas with you. When I finally got my chance, I found myself stuttering and unable to form a coherent sentence. I thought you would probably remember me as a young girl who just kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by. You and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear. But you still walk amongst us. You have made me feel that a figment of the beautiful times has remained instead of leaving me completely. And that is enough. You are the administrator of Enfield Industries, while I am the viceroy of Wuling. Wuling is my responsibility, while you are destined to push further into the frontiers and to shoulder burdens of far greater import. Asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties. You have already done so much for Wuling, so... I like that too, like she has to sign official documents instead of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna go in and you know, save everybody, sacrifice myself. Like, no, it actually, it is official work. It's sign agreements to things and
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Furthermore, witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose, that is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. If this becomes my final stop, then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling Exclusion Zone.
North Wuling Exclusion Zone? Have we heard that before? Also, hello and welcome. Sorry, got absorbed into that. Oh, is this actually...
Wrong.
Oh no.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
What is actually happening with her, though? That's the part that I'm like, wait a second, what? Is this just pushing herself too hard, maybe?
Share your problems.
Who are you?
Tenshi Zhuan, are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Boss, I'm always here.
I feel like I'm just here. Me for just storming down the halls.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You've arrived. You told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. That's why I decided to beat you to it.
It's like you should not have taken the scenic route.
How long have you been waiting
That was
here?
your one mistake, Marnie. You
Not
took
too
the
long.
scenic route.
Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
Jeez, I'm scared of Namo right now.
I can do this on my own.
I'm sorry.
You're lying. But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
I'm surprised Evan didn't just, like, knock her over the head and be like, you're the leader of this place, damn it! Act like what? Sure, go ahead and sacrificing yourself to go do this? No! You're not gonna sacrifice yourself! You gotta keep leading them! I feel like that would have been my reaction, is be like, wait a second! What do you mean? It's like, oh man, I'm not gonna make it through this. Be like, excuse you? Your priority is Wuling. Nobody else, nothing else. Wuling.
And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself.
I would have been like, yeah, Edmund, you're coming with me. I'm not put you at risk, but I kind of gotta think of Wuling and gotta continue leading it. So I don't know. That to me really felt like a very brash, almost immature decision. Like, I get it, don't get me wrong, the whole you don't want to drag somebody else into should be your own country's problems, your problems, right? And that whole idea. But also, if she really is in a leader standpoint, in she is the ruler for this place and all that, her priority is gonna be Wuling and always be Wuling, I feel like that would have not been her reason of like, oh man, I shouldn't drag the Enmin into this because this Enmin has other problems. It probably would have been more of like, I might drag you into all of this because I kind of need to make sure I don't die, and also up my chances to not die, because who else is gonna rule over Wuling? Like, sure, you can hand it off to the others, but at the end of the day, all you have these people that are still pushing you forward and still looking up to you and that have been telling you we need you for this, and you're like, I'm gonna give up halfway through. They got the rest of this. There's artists here. They got this. I don't know, that just felt like a very leader of an entire country kind of decision to do. It just felt very immature. Somebody who wants to be a hero more standpoint than somebody who would be in a leader situation. It just felt really like don't get me wrong, it was emotional, it was sad. I think they did a really good job at the whole the signing the situation and all that. Like, it was very hesitant, like I'm making her sign this thing, but it did. I was like, when I was thinking about it, I was like, I hope Edmund just smacks her in the back of the head and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, not just like, oh, it's your life and it's everything. No, you are the leader of this place. Act like one. Don't just go and start trying to play the hero and sacrifice yourself. Get your butt back up. Use everything at your disposal to make sure you come back alive, because you still gotta help your country. Push on through and deal with the artist share problem. It just felt very like, what are you thinking? Anyways, sorry. Keep going. We'll find out why soon enough. This isn't the best time to stop and think. Sorry, I know we just went on a tangent and everything, but let's go. She just went to one-up Arcane.
Let's try to get closer to the rift.
The Arcane situation made complete sense to me, because she's not in a leader position. She's not literally ruling an entire ruling and stuff idea and not having to think about all the situations. Hasn't been in like a leadership in that position, right? She's a soldier in a sense. So to me, that makes a whole lot more sense of like, yeah, of course this would be the way she thinks, and Min comes first to save the strength for later on when it's more needed, and if needed to do this, then yeah, that makes complete sense. Honestly, as sad as it was, and like, no, save her, it makes complete sense of why she wouldn't choose that way. It wasn't just like what are you doing trying to play the hero. It was to me, it made a whole lot of tactical sense in every which way about it. This here, however, I'm like, oh, if she had, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, if she had, like, a protege that she was teaching along the way through all this to take her place, and she saw them handle the situation beforehand on their own without her support, and that being like, okay, I can go ahead and fulfill this thing, and I know that there's already... that this prodigy that I have been teaching and everything and mentoring already been able to handle themselves to ruling the country while I was out of commission for a while. Then to me it'd be like, okay, you know what, her decision to here, it's still a bit like, you're still a leader, you really want to put that on your prodigy, but it would still make sense in being on the leader standpoint and in ruling the country kind of standpoint, to where instead of it being like, I'm gonna play the hero, and I know the country's kind of going through a lot right now and really, really in danger, and I'm just gonna tackle this on people, and definitely it's not gonna ruin morale for a lot of others and any of that. It's fine! And to me, that would have made more sense, and I think would have been more fitting, and then you could have them run in and be like, I saved you. But to me, it's just so many things here. Of one, that just felt very like an immature leader decision that's somebody who's still wanting to play a hero kind of idea. And two, obviously, like, from the start, Enman was going to run in and stop this from happening, because I would be very shocked if she actually ends up not being able to function as a leader anymore and is on the sidelines from now on, and then actually ends up going to Mifu and all. I would be very, very, very shocked if that's what ends up happening later on. But it was just something that was seen a mile away of like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Who knows? I might be proven wrong, but even if I am proven wrong, I'm just gonna look back at Feng Yi and be like, the heck? What happened to the brain cells? How long have you been in your leadership role, and this is the decision you come up with? You just said what? I even said, like, I wouldn't even use that as like, oh well, she just released, so of course they would just kill her now. There's wholeheartedly, if you going through all of this motion roller coaster with everything that has been happening, and even if she were to either be dead or just out of commission in some way, like unable to operate or function as in a leadership role and all of that, and no longer style, and you know, there are sacrifices done to her of her position in what are you doing? Sorry, I just saw that. It's like, what's happening? She's petty. Okay. It's like she's launching an attack. She's ready to hit me. She's gonna kill me. I really feel like it would have still been a character that I would 100% say that if that were to happen, I would definitely roll for this character. I would feel so sad and be like, damn it, we were just. But we did it. We beat it together. We did this. What do you mean you're dying on me? And I would instantly have gone in that character. It would have, I feel like, influenced my choice for that. So I would have even said that it's like, oh, it's because, of course, they're not going to do that for a new character they just released for in this area and stuff. I feel like that would have been a perfect emotional push to make people in the moment feel like, the tears, it's rolling, spending money, I need her. At least she'll be safe in my pocket idea. So, but I don't know, just as a leadership standpoint, from what she was doing, it's like, the heck, lady, no, the poor people you're about to just place so much burden on and be like, why did you do this?
Let's keep moving. The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Sheer-Knight we can use nearby.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared again.
It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were about to say, you have it though, right? You've been manufacturing it this entire time, right? No, ma'am, I don't! What was it, 10 years ago?
Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that the science station left in my memories.
No, not happening. I don't have any.
And
I
this
don't
is
have
thanks to
any.
the proxy. preserve these experiences. Despite the years, none of them have faded.
Didn't Arcane say something about
Let's go,
Proxy though?
Intimate.
It's kind of like has a child.
I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago.
Oh, I don't know if I wanted to go back 10 years ago. Oh, it's very blinding.
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time?
Okay. Pause.
I like being busy, actually.
No. That was still really stupid. From now on, I'm just forever gonna be judging her now. It's like, damn, emotional moment. Right, very sad. Oh, this feels like yesterday when I was criticizing the stupid oxygen mask in the Resonator showcases. It's like, oh, we have this and that, but you can't even get the oxygen mask right. It's like one of those moments of like, what the heck? You're supposed to be a leader. What was that? Yeah, they're like, oh, this wisdom and everything. It's like, ah, yes. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. We're gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm gonna go cool off for all, but we'll go cool off. That was the hardest thing ever. It would have been faster if I just went all the way to the other bathroom instead of this one. I forgot the walker doesn't fit properly. Now I have to go like shuffle sideways, shuffle some more sideways. Oh my god. Oh, it's so difficult. The hardest thing I've done. Anyways. I'm back. It all cooled off. Or I won't judge her anymore.
Just as I expected. Ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed.
Path is blocked by these stones. Would I see something?
The stones don't look like science station building materials.
It's time to turn into
They look
Squirtle.
like Sheernite of the underground array. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it, but the Sheernite in here looks inert. But if it's Sheernite, we can simply energize it, and I'll be able to move them.
Yay!
All right, I'm leaving it to you.
Okay, got it. Scoot it on over. Ooh. Big dragon.
Windman, the way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
What's over here, Bo? Anything interesting?
Is that
Oh.
the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities.
Guess it just led to the same area. I thought there might be a little hidden chest or something if I went the other way. It's fine. Okay. Can we jump down? Yep, we can.
I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column.
Oh, neat. Oh, neat. What is that?
We've arrived. They are...
Who's that?
Hi everyone. My name's Zhuangfeng Yi.
You haven't changed much, have you?
young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're
haven't
sending
changed
us
much.
young people to Genshin.
Sorry.
But
I don't
you're
know why
even
I'm taking
younger
shots
than
at
we
her now.
expected.
My bad.
You flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting.
Like it's
But Something was tucked between pages 26 and 27.
You feel the wrath
A
of
comparison
Fatum.
of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl
Wait,
beasts.
what are you talking about? Talking about eggs? You guys like eggs? You know, chicken eggs. Unless you eat quail eggs or fancy like that, or you know, type of eggs. No. I like them in like a very certain way. I mean, if it's in front of me, I'll eat it if I'm hungry, but most of the time, like if I get the choice, there's like a very certain way I like eggs. And that's it.
I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers
hungry.
and listed a few questions.
There was a banana in the room and I was gonna go grab it, eat it, but then I was like, nah.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
What happened? I missed the joke. I don't know why it's there. Wait, what? It's my what?
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose.
Why?
It was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly.
Ah, okay, well, smart. That's what I was about to say. I was like, was it to see like if you're actually reading through the thing? So you even researched the mistakes too.
Stop laughing.
Hey, I mean, look, it shows how diligent you
The
are.
time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
That's a chair that I want to sit on. Or stand on, I guess.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them.
Kind of terrifying that proxy can kind of do that, right? If you think about it. Just how powerful is this proxy? I knew powerful, but like, he's really powerful to be able to do something like that. A thick compilation of scientific theses. Someone has flipped through it religiously. Detailed notes have been left at every page. The reader really got into the details. There's also a bookmark with a chubby foul beast drawn in it. This is my turn now. I'm sad that I don't actually have the ability to sit. This is sad. Oh well. Oh, there it goes. Like, oh, wait. Wait, can I go through? It tells me we're about to go through some more memories. Oh, never mind. We're about to kill some things.
No second chance. A burst of storm. A birth of life.
Alright. Oh! I thought it was! I thought it was building over there! No, it's going that way and then that way! God dang it, one of these days. One of these days. What's this stuff?
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the sheer night blocks.
Well, that's done.
The butterfly is going downstairs.
Oh.
Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room.
Why? You mean like other people's streams of Enfield, right? That's what you're talking about, right?
Let's head down the elevator shaft, Endman.
Whee! Oh, so that time I don't fall all the way down. That time? Really? Come on! Okay, not that way. Got it. It's just
Do you still
they're
get
terrifying.
dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
I'm getting dizzy. Oh, ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Why are they happy?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Sheer Night.
Sheer Night. I've been calling it Zionite. Sheer Night. Oh! Sheer Night, not Zion. Continue. I mean, that was around, right?
You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else. But we notified you of the news at the first opportunity. You also congratulated us.
We finally made our first Shirenite. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yeah, Dawn said she wanted to build a Shirenite city. Look, what do you think of our first break?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Shirenite just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got a hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
Burgers.
It does.
Sounds delicious.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil her, Zhuang. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Zheng feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay. There'll be a plaza. Yes. And it's a really big one.
Oh.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of Project Shiranite has created a new science. More Tiancha will continue our research.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city. It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. Time to leave, Endman.
Dear Administrator, we got some terrific news today. After years of work, we finally synthesized the novel material Shiranite, right? Successfully! Its performance metrics are well above our expectations. Shiranite is proof of the theoretical framework you proposed all those years ago. Just sharing this piece of joy with you. I'm also praying that your ongoing expedition is going smoothly as well. Sincerely, Wuling Science Station. Huh. Does she know what we want to go take care of and purposely is keeping that from us? Because I'm almost wondering if we never made it back from said thing taken care of.
There's only a short distance to go.
One more memory, I assume. Okay, wait, never mind. Think it's a kill.
Show's over.
惊天无声，流电彻雨。
Sure has been stuck in your mind. Alright. I paid attention to the important bits. Got it.
Ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, they were positive about finding survivors. But the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit.
Ha! Fortune? Meet attention.
The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs.
See,
You must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors.
Oh god, okay. I was about to say, I was like, at first my head had thought like, when she was talking about, like, so telling them like, oh yeah, well, I did place that here. So I was like, okay, maybe it just took a really long time for Wuling to be what Wuling is. So they ended up, you know, passing away before they got to see it. From old age. But, it seems I was wrong. Oh, okay, it does just open. I was like, is this gonna open or am I gonna have to open something? Touch something, basically. So why are we so zoomed in? Can I zoom out or something? No, we're just zoomed in. Except Granny Jenner? Who's Granny Jenner? when you said that, I was also thinking in my head is like, oh, if Arknights is known to like, if one of the characters die, like they die, and like something tragic or something, like, they don't get the chance to know that. I was just, and then I was saying, it's like, wait, all the characters that are not into 6-star operators, here I am thinking is like, oh, well, they're gonna have some tragic moments or something that makes them get stronger, and then that's when they would release their 6-star moment. But those are like the perfect characters that you could just have killed, because they're not 6-star operators, so you don't have to worry about people rolling for them and all that, right? You can just kill some of them off, even though they have significance, like Chen and Percy. That was a really terrifying, spiraling thoughts I ended up having. It's like, oh wait, no, no, that would be really sad.
Endman, I can send you up there with Sheer Knight.
Did we switch? How? Why? Okay, well, it doesn't look like I get the option to not switch back. Okay, huh? Interesting. We're back in Valley 4. Oh, it's great.
Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
I don't know, it almost feels like Arknights is at a really comfy spot. What, the music just sorry, okay, I'll hold my thoughts. We're having a moment, I guess. My bad. Stop spinning around as much to make me nauseated.
This is the safety door that we just passed through.
Can you speak louder? The music for some reason turned up real loud. Whee!
You're much faster this time.
It really was that. I'm sorry, we'll go.
There's Sheer Knight over there. I can send you up.
Yay. It's almost completely flooded by the light. Actually really nauseated from all of that. I think being so tired is not helping with all the spinning around and everything. Oh! Okay, are we done with the spinning? I think we're playing some liminal game. You were crying.
It was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face
I'm gonna say something, but I'm gonna
was
wait until
once
this is
so
finished.
vivid and alive. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again. Why? Why?
waste my time, tears.
It's all right. Just let it all out.
I've never seen that.
I've got no time. There's too much to do.
You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time.
How? I'm the only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
Oh, pear trees will blossom even upon the most blighted lands. Will you have faith in these visions?
No. I must be strong. No matter what happens, I must keep going.
Apologies. It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess.
Okay, I'm gonna say it now before we continue through. See, that was better. The whole idea of, yes, I can't imagine what that would be like to, you made these great accomplishments with your peers and your mentors and all of this, and you're celebrating, have dreams for the future, and then suddenly they're just taken from you, and all that's left is you with their memories of their wishes and excitement and all that, and the amount of burden that would just be placed on you to, one, you're going through this tragic loss, but at the same time knowing that you need to push forward. And so some people would break, right? Some people would break, which honestly I would not blame them at all. But that's really strong of her to be like, no, I need to push forward, I need to continue on, I need to get this done, I need to go through all this. So that's the part where I'm gonna go back and be like, what the hell were you thinking going to go sacrifice yourself like that in a leader position, and you're taking on all of these wishes, and you know you need to persevere and see it all through, and your town, your place could still be in danger. You know what this Archer guy wants to do, and here you are like, they'll continue on without me. They got this. You know, the same burdens that were placed upon me, all that pressure, everything, and all the wishes from the dead that are no longer here, that I was the one that was there. Don't worry. They'll all take care of it. I'm not, like, that's just even more of a thing, like, oh, what were you thinking? Because when it comes to an idea where you decide to carry on for somebody's wishes, and you don't get the choice anymore to be like, that's fine, I'll be the hero, go away, yeah, I'll go through this, all that, I'm gonna go deal with, go die dealing with this thing, even though there's somebody obviously here who could help me and ensure that doesn't happen. and you know, the priority of Wuling, that is not only because I am the leader of Wuling, I built this place, but also it was the wishes from people very, very dear to me. Be like, my risk, they'll figure it out. That's the part where I'm like, ma'am, that was even more of a reason to be like, oh hell no, come with me, we're dealing with this issue, because there's no way in hell am I letting the wishes of my peers, my fallen peers, to go down with this city because I was an idiot and decided to go take care of this myself and die and try to just leave it all and never get to know for sure if it was safe or not. That's the thing where I'm like, what? Yes, why on earth would you see visions yourself collapsing from the rift? Yeah, I got this. See that? Like, that's another thing. Like, I wholeheartedly understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to make that a very impactful moment to show the kind of character that this one is, and she's trying to be heroic, and she knows that death is probably coming for her, but here she is. But I think just the fact of the standpoint that she is in, the position she is in, and also now knowing that a lot of this was all she pushed through because she wanted to carry on the wishes of others, and still was thinking that was like that. I literally just saw a moment in a movie yesterday that I was like, damn, like that is actually pretty good. Or it was the same situation where somebody was leading this place and technically was like the only survivor of it all, and he didn't believe that he deserved to live anymore for all the deeds that he had done and all that, and the other guy stopped him and was like, the hell are you doing? You had people that believed in you, that are wishing you don't get the choice to decide how you're just gonna go die like that. No, it's no longer your choice anymore. This is how you're gonna stand, and this is your position, this is who you're gonna be. You push on, and you go out fighting, because it's not just you anymore. So that's where here I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And just finishing the fight caused her people, so she's clearly not thinking. I mean, even with all of that, but it's clear she had all of this weighing on her. I mean, you saw at the very end when she was thinking that she was going to be on her own going through, she was recalling the people from before, all her people. I think that's the part where, like, she hurt them. Oh, she clearly was thinking of them. It was still like, Nah, I'll do this. I know how this is probably going to end, but I'll do this. I'll place all the burdens on my people and definitely not ensure anything to push this through. I think that's the part where I'm like, ma'am! Ma'am! Anyways. Empathic arc version, just seeking help. But I think that's where I have an even bigger issue, is that she doesn't have, if she is truly a leader of this place, which she has shown to be a leader, and has even came to the end there when we're fighting in the ferret, that she very much understood, yeah, we need the help to do this. At the end of the day, for all of Wuling, we need to do this. And you're in a position like that, you don't get the free choice of being like, I am not gonna ask for your help because I got this and I'll deal with all the consequences, because you are no longer just as an individual yourself, you are the country, you are the leader of it. You have to think like that. And the fact that she didn't, like, and you're supposed to be in this position for how long, and wise to all this? The heck? And you had all this placed on your shoulders. I just felt like a very immature, brash decision that it was not would be expecting of somebody in the position that she is, and how much that they have raised her up to this point. Like I said, like, if really truly she had some prodigy moment in that time, and it was almost like in the same position where she was handing off to her prodigy of what's going to be happening and everything, and seeing that they were capable of, and in some way related to this, then to me that would make complete sense. Instead, it just really, it ruined my not my respect for her, but just like, what? Truly, honestly, what? Why would you do that? Anyways, moving on. I was just, when I heard that, I was like, oh god, that just makes that whole thing worse.
I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go, Endman.
Okay.
Do we just leave her in this place?
I mean,
it's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
It's fine. Oh, she carried it on through, right? She carried it on through, but she would order to make sure that it stays standing and everything. No! I did the hard work of building it. No! My time has come. No! Sorry. Because I didn't cool off enough. And you know what? In a way, oh, it's really sweet. In a way, I'm almost glad that there is something like this, because to me, it is a huge character flaw. I'm not just the idea of like, going to sacrifice yourself like that. Like, whoa, what the heck? Like, the idea that it shows an immaturity that she has with being in her position, being so brash to just be like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And like, in a way, it's like, it does, to me, it's like, oh, she's not this extremely wise old leader that she completely comes off to be. Like, she has moments where she just goes, dunk, whoops, I need to get back up again, and realize like, oh wait, hold on. In a way, it's good. It shows a character flaw. I'm completely fine. Let me rant about this. I'd rather that being than just this kind of plain, this is the character, this is how she is, completely all the way 100% through, she can do no wrong and nothing like that. That's completely fine to me. I'm just going off on a tangent of the sake of just like, oh god, that just is really, really stupid and really immature, and just absolutely, he was just talking about, I've been so selfish with the administrator. It's like, oh, hell no, you were just so selfish with that. And that's good. I'd rather there be character flaws and all of that, and there to be not this absolutely perfect character. I love that a lot more than you have black and white characters. I like that. I do. Just damn. And Mitch is just like, oh, hold on, let me walk down these stairs. I'm gonna face it that way. But also, that was a sweet moment. Seeing them there. Alright, now what's gonna happen?
The Angloid will keep spawning around the rift. I'm afraid a hard battle is waiting for us. A streak of rain.
Your end awaits.
I'm with you.
head is
freaking
getting
out.
stronger. Getting closer might be risky.
Oh. You could have done that how long ago?
Endmen, more Angloy are coming up.
Oh.
They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either.
Is your true identity Nefarious? I didn't know you had cool voice effect. Escort.
This shield can counter the ether energy
It
of the
doesn't
head.
let me. Dang it. It's like, I wonder if this will let me.
Try to stay behind the shield.
Oh, I am. Yeah, pretty cool though. Oh wait, this is an issue.
Endman, don't stray too far.
Oh, you can nuke them. I see. Wait, are you still moving? Oh, you're still moving.
The shield is damaged. We must be careful.
Bowl section. Ow!
I can take it.
I got hurt. I think it's a healing item. The heck?
No second chance.
I love that Regenum sword. What a Regenum sword.
Show's over.
My seniors. I made it.
Keep the bugs out. Oh, ow! You didn't get to finish your sentence!
I have to carry their dreams. How could I simply stop right here?
Exactly what my issue was before!
Your end awaits.
I can see it. The future that everyone is
Hold on, that's
sacrifice
throwing rocks to
everything
do.
for.
Your end awaits. No second chance.
Can't really get to see the sword too well. Trying. Oh, I think I see it now. It is cool. Actually, you know what it reminded me of right now? Isn't the sword from Elden Ring with that's also like the death thingy, the rock and all that. Yeah. Ah! I didn't see the nuke coming. I'm dying.
Allow anything to stop me, especially not this puny rift.
What? Damn! Salty rift like that.
I must remain strong.
Oh, I was supposed to say, I'm like, how did we get up there? You can fly now? Oh, never mind. I'm sure this exposure to Regenum is fine. See, Is that smacking on top of the head? Being stupid?
Thank you, Endman.
Should be the one thing you can do. You did create powerful shielding.
Why?
Somebody get the bat. Persevered for 10 years. Never gave up. In a way, you're not wrong. You persevered.
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stayed true to the path.
That doesn't sound. I took my nice long, nice nap. Sleeps well. Other people did the hard work while I just slept. Yes, some of you do the work and I'll come back and then you all will praise me for coming back and I just take my nice beauty nap. That doesn't sound right, but I mean, kind of true.
Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Tianshi Zhuang, tell me, will you leave me?
I promise you. I won't leave that easily.
Now you say that after everything, huh?
The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together. Endman, we have been running around all day.
So that's where Mifu was.
I imagine you are exhausted.
Ah, she was busy.
Shall I see you back so you can rest?
That makes sense why she didn't. I was not expecting that. What were you saying? Sorry, I was too busy laughing.
Endman, we have been running around all day.
Oh my god.
I imagine you are exhausted. Shall I see you back so you can rest?
I'm tired all. Yeah, when people are so fast still. I'm exhausted. New fart. Nope.
Then,
Just
shall we walk a little more
laughing at
together?
everybody else. It's just really funny. It's like, oh, we're having this pan over moment of everybody, everyone's good, and just off to the normal work. That's me, just holding Dun like that as she struggles. It's like, okay, that's where Mifu was, because Mifu didn't strike me as a type that would just be fine with Hong Yi going over to, you know, potentially die on her own. Oh, that was good. Ooh, there's something up there for me to grab. Is this that bamboo?
Bamboo brew.
Ha-ha!
It was made by the science station team back then. And I brought it along.
10 years. Oh!
Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink.
Is it super strong? I never expected this. No. This would be the sound.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda.
Ew.
But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of.
She's like, the whole container is mine.
Truly, the flavors from the past.
I guess I'll have another shot then.
Taste anything peculiar?
Starts out bitter and slowly gets very sweet. Complex mash that's numbing to the tongue.
That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by.
Bye, Simon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Will you stay at Wuling?
Endman. Wuling has become a part of me. No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here.
Huh. How does that feel?
But
like
rest assured,
foreshadowing some way?
Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
We did it! Did we do it? Main development level. Oh no, we don't want to look at that. No. Stop doing what you're doing. Mission complete. To be continued! We did it! Yay! We did. Ah! I wanted to stand on the pole. Fine. Here, I'm gonna join you guys over here. All right. Anyways, that was a roller coaster of a update. very, very cool beginning. Be like, oh, this is a really cool character, Arcane. Who is this? No, at first it was like, oh god, Chen, what's going on? Chen, what's wrong? Chen, why are you guys acting so weird? Chen, what's happening? Chen, what's going on? Then we see Arcane. Arcane, real cool. Damn, you're really, really cool. What are you up to? Oh, neat. Oh, this is really neat. And then, oh, what happened? Oh no, this isn't good.
All
Chen,
hands,
I don't
stay
like
alert for
seeing
orders.
Chen sad. No, Chen, what's going on too? Yeah, this is awesome battle. Let's get Neferith. We'll get her. Yeah, we got her. Woo! Amazing, everybody. Woo! Oh, I aftermath of it. That was a lot of adrenaline, but also, oh, the casualties that are going around. Oh, what's going on? Wait, there's more? There's still more? The game's still going? Why is there so much of the update? Oh, Arcane is not doing the greatest. Oh, somebody's apparently coming over. Oh, Chen is really sad again. Chen, I don't be sad. No, Chen's supposed to be happy, not sad. What is happening with you, miss? Why are you passing out in front of a rift apparently thing? What's going on with that, too? Oh, you got a lot of things happening. Oh, you're doing really weird things. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, it's really, really bad. Oh, you're doing something stupid, are you? Roller coaster emotions, absolutely. There's so many of them. I do have to say, even if I have my critiques of the story, and even if I have my critiques for the Endman sitting on the other side, didn't even notice that. Hey, you know I'm gonna stand on the other side, so there we go. Hold on. I'm gonna be over here real quick. Even if I have my critiques for more of the character decisions for her choices to be and all that stuff, not so much of like, oh, the way the story is written and anything like that's, my critiques are not for that. My critiques are more of just like, it feels like a really stupid decision for this character to do, but in a way, from one angle I can understand it, but from another angle it just feels very immature, very brash. It just felt like that kind of decision. But at the end, I think it was completely fine, because it does, you know what, hold on, I'll do this. There you go, I shouldn't be covering too much. It does very much, it makes the character feel more like she has flaws. Obviously, she's not perfect. She has these flaws that she has. She's not a perfect being, a perfect leader that's gonna make absolutely the right decisions every single time, and is gonna be overwhelmed with things and do make decisions that would be very, like, I'd say it's very stupid. Very, very selfish, actually. And so I think it's completely fine for that to happen. I obviously am just gonna poke at her and be like, that was really stupid. But it's completely okay, and I think that's I'd rather have a character with flaws making really stupid feeling decisions, and of course for it not to look justified, and obviously for it to kind of be like, almost like a knock on the head from Endman to being like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I do wish Endman would have pointed out a lot more of the facts of just like, you can't do that. You don't have... It's not fair to your people and to the people that you would place these burdens onto them to just up and go like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I wish they kind of did talk about that in some way, and explaining not just like, oh, I'm not gonna let you sacrifice yourself into this. No, like to go into it being like, ma'am, yes, sacrificing yourself is not good, but also let me tell you why that's a really, really stupid idea. But I think it was still fine. It was completely fine. And to have character flaws like that, like I said, I'd rather have that than a character that is just black and white and completely like, oh yeah, that's perfect in every way, makes absolutely no mistakes, they can do no wrong kind of idea. I do not like characters at all. I like that. I really, really despise characters in that sense. I'm like, And to me, it bores the story. To me, it really does. It makes it feel very boring and just very plain, because then you know, no matter what, somehow they're going to justify these characters' actions in some certain way, and even if it doesn't seem to make sense, it'd be like, it would be very questionable in most other stories that they would be written. Instead of just completely like, oh yeah, no, this character gets a pass completely, even though it's very obvious that it was a very stupid decision to be made. It's complete pass, complete, obviously. You know what? It was even the right choice. Even I do not care for those. So I liked that they did show that, like, hey, not good, no, bad. And through all that, so yes, I have my critiques, but it was more just like a character's individual decision rather than, I mean, obviously these characters are written by people and stuff, right? But just the way that it was portrayed and to say for her choice, that's what I was more critiquing, rather than actually being like, oh, the story writers for this, like, come on, really, you just destroyed her image that I had of her, and now it's just ruined. She seems so childish and immature, and oh, she's just trying to play hero, and no, it's none of that. So it was good. It was good. I'm not gonna be wrong. It very much felt like, you know, what they were trying to do between the Edmund and this character. I was very much ignoring it, especially when they were alone messing with that Nexus thing. I don't know if you noticed me kind of just being like, oh, it's gonna explode, that thing. Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. I very, very obvious. I felt like how they were pushing for this character and an Edmund hint relationship sort of thing. Just trying to very much ignore that. And more poking fun at the other areas, but I still enjoyed the story. I had a good time with it. Interested to see what on earth is going to be coming up next. What's going to be happening? What is on their way? I can't remember who's on their way, but somebody's on their way. Fianchi, I think, or something, is on their way. Someone very, very important, and Arcane is completely 100% fine. Absolutely. And Archer is definitely dead. Yep. And Neferis. Neferis probably dead. Maybe. Potentially. Who knows? But this was good. This was good. This was good. This was very much longer than I was expecting. It did feel like, of course, they wanted to do a little bit more of the focus with this character's release, and the players to spend a lot more time for this character to be like, later on, to be like, oh yeah, we're definitely, I want this character now with all the experience I spent through with this character, especially with how long her headhunt is. Holy crap. It's a really, really long time. I'm just gonna be back to make you scream again. That's completely fine. She's back and everything. I have no issues. I don't have any issues of being like, oh, I hate this character. I don't. You have flaws, and that's fine. I'm just gonna poke at it. Because I can. But yeah, no, I had a good time through this. We'll do this. Mwah! But anyways, next update for this game is probably not going to be for quite some time, considering how long everything was, and we just played it as it released, so it'll probably be a while till we pick up this game. I don't think there's any companion quests,
My
right?
role is giving the team
I think
cover
we're
and
also
logistics
caught up on
support.
them
I specialize in defensive operations
from last
and
time. Sorry, I was like, well, who's talking? Why won't they stop talking?
Catcher. Op team.
There you go. Do we have the tickets? Oh yeah, we do. Nope, not that one. This one. Yes. Wait. But yeah. But anyways, that was good times. I had fun with that. I have a lot of fun with that. I really do enjoy this game a lot. So, good times, good times.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator.
I do it myself? What do you mean?
Curious to know.
Look. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I will get to it. Maybe I won't. I got other stuff I gotta work on first, so we'll see. If I can catch up on all my work for the 5th anniversary coming up, then maybe I'll do that.
Administrator.
But then I also want to play.
Hi, Miss Stella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments.
Resident Evil Requiem again because I really had a fun time going through it, and there's some fun workings and all that stuff. So I don't know if basically it's the last thing I have to do. It'll be the last thing I have to do.
Antal of OPSI 7.
Still very, very cool. I like that character. But yeah, oh yeah, so I was about to say, my thought I was having when I was about to speak, but then, you know, intense music was playing, was basically, I was gonna say that I feel like, I don't know the Arknights community completely, right, obviously, but it really kind of feels like it's one of the more established gacha games around. I mean, I've heard the name Arknights every now and then way before this game came out, and even probably way before I even started streaming, I want to say too. At one point I had even downloaded the game, I just never opened it, but because then that's when I heard that it was one of the other ones. It was like, well, about that. Tower defense, I don't do tower defense. It's just, it feels like very much established that they have a community that's completely supports them, to where I feel like that they could probably get away with a lot more things that other gacha games kind of tend to shy away from because they're not so established, and that losing of the people that would support them because, oh, you killed my favorite character, or oh, you did this kind of idea, and so that's where my thoughts were with Chen, and I was mentioning it about that. Oh yeah, because she's just
Originium will come.
Where is your
over here?
1, 2, 3? She's just a 5-star one, right? And same thing with Percy. There's just 5 stars, even though they're always with the admin. It's usually they're always there with the main stories. So obviously, I wouldn't be so. Or most gacha games would be like, these characters that travel around with you, they usually get a full upgrade into the max one because of something that they experience, tragedy, and changes them, or you get some power, or something like that, right? But then, just the thought went in, what if, like I said, you know, that would be the expectations of, but like, you know, what if they do get a new form, but they're not your friend anymore, kind of situation. Or they get a new form, but it's no longer them. Something overwrote them, and now they're a completely different person. It's not actually them anymore, and now you have to live with that tragedy. It's like, hi, yeah, you get her as a 6-star, but guess what? It's not her anymore, and we're gonna continuously dangle that over your head, and you're gonna know that forever and ever. Or they kill the character, and there is no 6-star release ever, and they don't have to worry that they're gonna lose money making a completely brand new model and release and all of that stuff, and that they're gonna push for her headhunt, but nobody's gonna spend any money for it because that character's dead. So oh, they just kill her. That was the thought that I had, where I was like, maybe people would be really upset with that, with certain characters and stuff. But I think Arknights is at a very, very stable spot to where I think they would probably be fine even if they were to do something like that, anger a few people from, or quite a lot of people from the fan base and the community base. But if that is the expectation from Arknights, is not always a happy-go-lucky story, then it would almost feel like, okay, I kind of expected that, and they would still have that support that they could do that. They could do that with their story and still be fine and still have the support from people still playing through the game and all that. So I don't know, it was just a thought that I was having, that I was thinking about, that Arknights it feels like a way more established franchise at this point now with a second game, right? That I think that they would probably be really safe, honestly, to make these decisions and not have to worry about stuff like that. Obviously, there's a lot of other technical things that you can go into the behind the scenes, but I think just from that kind of standpoint, that they do have that luxury that a lot of other gacha games don't. And I'm curious. I'm curious if they will do something like that, if it will be that there is one character that has a different 6-star reasoning than the other one between Percy and Chin. I don't trust Percy. Not in the sense of, like, I think you're evil, more in the sense of that you're hiding something for good reasons, but you're hiding something. And something tells me that once that truth comes out, all hell is about to break loose. And Chin, I think, of course, that she's the kind of, like, happy-go-lucky jokester that when it's really sad, it hits right in the feels. You know, the more emotional one that you get to see the emotions going through and all that. Like I said, to me, it would make sense if something were to happen to Chin, and it would be very tragic and just like, I don't want anything to happen to Chin. But but yeah, I don't know. It just really feels like Percy is more of a, like, she's protecting the administrator, right? She's protecting the administrator a lot. We do see that, like, oh, what are you doing? Hold back your power here. You're not stable and all that. But it just feels like there's a lot more that she's probably not telling us. It's like, kiddo, tell me what's happening. But yeah, so I'm almost wondering if it will be something like that, where it won't be like an ultimate betrayal kind of idea or something would have happened to Chin, and that's where things get rocky. Or I'm curious. I'm really curious, because right now, obviously we're going around and we're going to other places and helping them out and everything, and it's not too much of a focus on Enfield and their inner workings and any of their, like, building issues that might be happening within the place and all that. But I'm sure there probably is. But right now, either it's still being built into the background of things, or it'll be hit on probably not till much later within the story. But it feels like I don't trust her, is what I'm getting at. I don't trust her in the sense of, like, I'm not suspicious of, like, oh, she's evil. It's not like that. It's just like, I've seen too many stories of where there is this kid that looks up to you and wants to help out too, and you're out of commission, and kid's all grown up now and has taken the leads and all that, and now you're back, and it's like, I got you, don't worry, and everything's gonna be fine, and we'll carry you through. I'm just gonna be watching you like a hawk though. And then suddenly it turns out either hiding very valuable information that ends up breaking up the two kind of idea and causes conflicts and such. So I am curious if that will be a setup in some way. I don't know. I think what I just like is I like that I can have these thoughts for Arknights. I really do. I like that I can have the speculations of, like, what could potentially happening, what's gonna go on. I have been so many times pleasantly surprised. Obviously, here with Fang Yi, it felt, I hate to say it, but I want to be truthful and give my honest thoughts. It just felt like the whole Fang Yi thing felt like they were really pushing it. Like, shoving her onto us. At least it just felt like to me, like, here! Love her! It's like, fine. Okay, sheesh. I see her. Cool. She was really cool in the fight. Damn, okay. And I'm not saying I hated her story or anything. It just felt very forced upon. Like, okay, having alone moments with her and all that's okay, alright. But her story, it's very... I don't remember seeing the others. It did feel strange at the end, like the, oh, surprise, there's actually a hidden rift, and maybe there was context clues all around the story, and I was just completely oblivious to it because Nefereth was on the screen. But it just felt like there is suddenly a rift underneath this that we have not told you about, but there is a rift. I am gonna go sacrifice myself to go save this thing, but then you're gonna have an emotional moment of stopping me, and that's not gonna happen, and then... Like, we just went through hell. What do you mean there's a rift underneath? It felt a little strange for me. It just did compared to like how everything else has felt nicely flowed into one into the other and stuff like that. But either way, I just it's how it honestly felt to me. I would say that I will probably forget about this. I say that, I will forget the details about Fangi, because I think earlier into the story, everything else that was happening with Arcane, Ardashir, and Nefereth, and that whole fight and everything is gonna take front and center in my mind for quite some time. But what I'm not gonna forget is poking fun at Fangi. That, I will not forget. That I'd be like, why? But I will forget exactly why. Probably. Be like, I was angry at you and I don't remember why. But anyways, though. Anyways. That was, Arknights Endfield 1.2, I think?
My crusade is far from...
Nobody look at that. It's fine. Don't look at that. It's all fine. Have I done all? No. Assemble gear. I will make a gear real quick. Hold on. See, at least I didn't make the other stuff. Look at that. Because now there's that material. So why would I waste, I mean, that material. So, you know. I did good. I'm not coming up with excuses. Where's the stuff that I can actually afford? There it is. Okay. Forced upon the player in ZZ. I had stopped playing Zenless Zone Zero when we got to the new regions and stuff. I don't know, it just didn't really click on me. And I think the game is still somewhat hanging around that area, so right now I have just still not returned to that area. I don't know, it didn't really click on me too much. I was going through it and like, I'm fine. I think I'll drop this for now and focus on other ones. But it's just how I feel. I don't know, maybe if I like self-inserted more into these games, maybe I would have probably enjoyed that with her and all that, but for me, it's just like, Namo, you got this. I enjoy more of poking fun of other characters that could just be having just funny moments with other characters. Like Mifu and Tong Tong. It's great fun, alright? It's great fun. But anyways, that was just how I felt through all that. I still had a good time going through it. Still had some fun. This beginning of this patch, I really loved a lot. So, Discord money, kidding. Minute Kitty was said, and that was a mistake. But I had a good times. I did have good times going through this. I'm curious to see what's going to be happening in the next update for this game. I'm really curious. Actually, that's what I was going to go check. Is the events. I've definitely been doing those. Oh, I forgot to do the other updates. Other events. Oops. Good thing there's still not a character that I really want yet, besides Tang Tang. But even then, I think I'll probably save. I probably would get her when I actually start doing the things I need to do in this game. Anyways, though, I don't know. I think to me what my problem is like I really right now I've been really enjoying Resident Evil Requiem and going through it again. So like anytime it's like I get some free time to play a game or do something. It's either read a book or work on stuff for anniversary stream or play some Resident Evil Requiem if I really want to play a game. I have been bad. I have been very bad. At least there is no other new region again that I have to build. There's only the stupid other one that I'm definitely 100% going to do. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. No. No, I won't think about it. It won't happen. Anyways, though. That's gonna be it for Arknights Endfield for quite some time until there is more updates for this game. Maybe they release some. Actually, I was going to check. Is there a way to check past events that have happened or something? Like, was there any side character quests that I have just not done? Where are my missions? These are exploration missions. Event mission. Side mission. Let's see what this is real quick. Take you to a nice place with food. Food! That's different. I don't know why I was paying attention. Coming immediately. Food. Food. What is this? I can't remember what each of the missions. How do I click it? Click it. Click it. Yes. Go. No. Click it. Click. Check location. Yes. How do I get there? What is this?
We've been busy long enough.
Frick, they talk.
Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our admin's got the tab.
Hey! How polite. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm not gonna go do that right now, though. Who knows? If I'm missing this game, then maybe we'll go and do those. It's gonna be quite some time, especially because I'm gonna be back in surgery again in June. So I don't know if I will be able to play the update when it comes out.
Swordmancy focuses on the will.
It should be at like the end of May.
Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Finish. So I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. But okay. All right. I did not realize that those. I was trying to remember. I was like, I feel like I remember that there was stuff that I needed to do that's besides the main mission priority, and then other mission of something. I see now. I think this is what I told myself. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to say that is it for Arknights Endfield. So with that said, we will go ahead and pick this up again later. But for now, this was fun. This was fun. I had a good time. I enjoyed playing and poking fun. And yeah. But anyway, factory time? No factory. I have no factory. Factory? What's a factory? What's a factory? I don't know what that is. Anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this be. So with that said, we are fully caught up with both of our gacha games for Wuthering Waves and all that since I have been gone. So we are caught up with that, even though I think, what was it? Wuthering Waves is getting an update soon. At least Wuthering Waves updates are not too long, so this should be fine. Maybe your ship is not happening. I mean, I had a good time. To be able to be critiquing the characters for their decision and not feel like it is like absolutely completely dumb, and the idea like I could not see a character doing something like that. I like that. I like that to be able to get upset with a character and be like, that was dumb. Real dumb. So, you know what? It's good. It was a good screaming and yelling. It was a good one. It was a good type. But, anyways, that does mean, since we're caught up on that, and I am feeling a lot better, maybe we'll get to some games that I have been wanting to get to for quite some time. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to some fun stuff. Not tomorrow though. Tomorrow what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I got my doctor's appointment, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. And hopefully some good news. Hopefully leg and hip will be fully healed and I'll be able to start walking. That'll be nice. But we will be back again on Friday, and then this Saturday, the 25th, we'll be playing games with you guys. It'll be golf with your friends this weekend. If you want to be able to join in for that, you do have to be part of the membership, either Believer or Believes tier, so the second or third. But everybody still have to come in and watch the stream, of course, so you can watch the mayhem that will probably ensue as we do that. But yeah, that'll be that. I don't know what we'll do Friday. I might just chill on Friday because I might be pretty exhausted yesterday. Well, I might be pretty exhausted Thursday and probably want to save up my energy for Saturday stream, since that'll be a lot. Okay, you guys want to know some details into those backgrounds? Okay, look, I'm not a social person. I know I do this, and it's like, what do you mean? It takes a lot of energy for me to interact with people. So, playing games with all of you takes a lot of energy out of me. While also trying to keep in mind, I am streaming, so I somewhat need to keep the energy up for that as well. And it takes a lot out of me. It really does. Like, always after those streams, it's I'm just a sack of potatoes. So I will probably do something that will be pretty chilling on a Friday, and then we'll have that, and then maybe we'll start with some new games starting on Monday. We'll have some different ones. That is not just gacha games. We'll get into some regular, normal games, so yeah. Look! It's really different. It's really different from just interacting with chat than it is, like, talking within games. I'm like, I just have to keep in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm streaming, right? I can't just be my usual silent type of just listen to everybody else talk. So it takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot. But anyways, that'll be this Saturday, so lots of good times with Golf with Friends. Oh, my ears, they were folded. Ah, my folded ears. Ah. But anyways, I'm gonna go lay down after stream. I'm really tired. I don't know. I think I was gonna think am I gonna schedule stream today or for tomorrow? I'll schedule stream tomorrow when I get back after my doctor's appointment. I'll schedule stream tomorrow for Friday. I kind of just want to go to my room and go to my other room for now. my recovery room. I fancy like that. And just lay down for a little bit. So with that said, I think I have a short schedule tomorrow. With that said, no stream tomorrow again. We'll be picking up again on Friday and then Saturday, and then introducing some new games on Monday, starting next week. So, yeah. I think that should be... Yeah, we're approaching the end of April. Oh. Where am my calendar? Oh, no. Okay. God, that scared me. My calendar showed May already, and it's like, what? You can't be May. Not yet. I'm not ready. I was gonna go finish making the thumbnail for anniversary stream, but I'll do that later. Oh, stream health is dying. Oh, stream is dying. Oh, what timing? Oh, stream health is dying. Oh, my internet. Oh, don't die. Hold on. Hold. Just hold. Oh, it's back. It recovered. Okay. I had my cue that I should probably end and go lay down. Basically like talking to voices in your head. It is. Talking to the chat is different. It's when I look over and read it. I don't know. It's different, okay? It's different. It's like I'm reading. I like reading, okay? It's different. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Do other streamers feel the same way as me? I don't know. I always feel like normal streamers are like extra, like especially like a comparison to recording. I feel like most streamers are probably extroverts. I'd be wrong about that. I don't know my own community. I don't know my own people. Alright. I'm in my little bubble under my rock, and that's where I am, okay? Oh, look, it's just different. It's just different, okay? It's just different. Anyways. I'm gonna to thank you to those who are recently here. So thank you to Jinx for being here. Thank you to Limited. Thank you to Jar. Thank you to I think. Thank you to Pixel as well. Thank you to Simon. And thank you to those that were previously here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers. And thank you to my mods as well. Thank you. Thank you to those that help support the channel by being a part of the membership of Culture Roach. Very much appreciate your help and support. So thank you. And also, thank you to those that are part of the tier 3 of the membership or believist, being EH, Downmaster, Nathan Citron, and Rave as well. Thank you guys so very much for your help and support. Thank you. And with that said, I'm gonna go lay down and chill and relax. You guys have a good day. Have a good time. Have a good day tomorrow too. Have some good times. Well, I'm gone for a while. And then see you guys again back on Friday. I don't know what we're gonna do. Actually, maybe I do have an idea. Huh. Maybe I do. Anyways, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fingies.